Hello, how's everyone's day today? I was at college, 11:30 to 3:30, and I do maths on Thursdays, but I didn't used to go to college on Thursdays. I only went, I only used to go to college on Tuesdays, but I've got my exam coming up. I think it's like in April, May, but I'm looking forward to it. But I'll have to do loads of revision, and I did try and do BKSB on my laptop, but it doesn't work, and I can't get into it. It's my, but I can get it on my phone, but I don't think I should try and do it on my phone because um, it's got something wrong with it. So yeah. And so my maths teacher said I did really well in maths today, and that I'm getting better. So that made me happy because I'm so bad at maths. Um, so yeah, I just want to tell you that we got back together and that but we've really been together for months, and yeah, I'll be 19 on the 24th of April. It's gone quick. My sister will be 7 this year. It's scary. And can't believe she'll be 7 this year. I remember when she was a baby. And to think that she'll be 7 is just crazy. Uh, I've got work tomorrow, 1 till 5, at Oxford. I do the till, which is okay. And um, on Mondays, I like finish early. I like finish at maybe 1:50 or no, maybe 12:50 sometimes, or maybe 1:30 because sometimes these people come in and they start at 1 and will take over me. So yeah, I got an early bus today. I got 11:58 bus, and I was early to college. I got to college about 1:15. I was so early to college. I had lunch before college. I went to Grace's Bakery, and it's really nice in there. So yeah. What's everyone doing tonight? I just had dinner not that long ago. I had steak pie and chips. So yeah, but I might wash my hair tonight or tomorrow because because I start work tomorrow. 1. I finished at 5. So yeah. And yeah, my maths teacher said I did really well yesterday, and that um and that was really good because I wasn't that good at maths before, but now I'm really better at maths. Yeah, we're back together because he missed me apparently. Um, we got back together on like March the 6th or the 7th, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was one of those days. And he said to me, "Oh, I missed you." I was like, "Okay, I'll get back together then." But he said to me, I just hope he doesn't break up with me again because then he said to me, I'll stay with you forever. Yeah. And I saw loads of people at college today, and one of them said hello to me, and I said hello back. And I said hi, and she said, "Yeah, I'm good, thanks." And I wanted to see I have my other friend today at college, but she finished at 1, and she started at 9 as well, which was annoying. So I couldn't see her, but it doesn't matter. I can see her next Tuesday because um, she starts college at 9 next Tuesday and finishes at 3. So I can see her then because I start college at 9 on Tuesdays and I finish at 11. And I, I've got work on Mondays as well, 9 till 1. Um, and I also got work 5 days, 1 till 5, and college 9 to 11, and I don't have anything. What was this? Sometimes I meet up with people Thursdays. That doesn't. I'm at college. So yeah, and um, I did used to go to college on 3 days, but that was last year. And I go to college 2 days because they get me ready for my exam and me ready to leave college because I leave college in July this year. It's kind of scary but exciting at the same time because I'm going into a new world. I'm going into a new chapter of the world and it's going to be really scary. Well, I went into God's Providence house on Tuesday or Wednesday and said, "Please, do you have any jobs going?" I said, "What would you like to do?" And I said, "Waitressing." And they said, "This good. Um, if my application is good, because I really want to work there." And he said this, "Well, thank you for getting in touch. I'll be taking applications throughout the next week and then I'll be evaluating interviews for this week after. If your application is successful, then I'll be in touch." So I hope it's successful because I messaged on the phone and said about, "Well, I can now just hope I can work there because I only do Oxfam 2 days and that's not really enough for me because I don't really like it there because I finish early on Mondays because these people come in about 12:30 and they take over, which I don't really like that. And Fridays, this lad comes in about, I'd say about 3:40, and he sometimes goes on till, and this person says, no, you can't go on the till because the list is on the till, you have to go upstairs. So I'm just finding something else to do. So I go get girls puffins and do waitressing, because when I was at the Island Sailing Club, I did waitressing there, and I took people's food orders, I took food out, and I cleared the tables and washed the cutlery up, because I really enjoyed that. But I did that in 2021. I did that in the summer holidays, and Katie, the manager, helped me, but I didn't do it anymore because she left, which was annoying, and I don't know where she's gone now. But then I went to the Orange Voyage Centre, and last year, I started in June for work experience, and then I did more work experience in October. So then I started work experience in October, and then I finished in December because they said we've got a new manager, and they said I wasn't that good enough, but I think I was good enough at washing that. But I don't know, but I'm at Oxfam now, but I don't really know that. I just want to find something else for my mates, because Oxfam's a charity shop, and I just hope I get into God's Provident House. That way I can do it like any day. I might do another one of these lives maybe tomorrow or Saturday, but I'll let you know. So what are you doing tonight? I think exciting. Yeah, so I'm seeing my dad on Saturday, and I'm staying the night. And so yeah. So first on that is I'm tired, and I didn't get much sleep last night because I think I went to sleep about 11:30, something like that. And I'm still tired, and I got a headache here, but it's not here, my headache. It's just that, but it's not that bad anyway. And I think it's because I didn't drink enough today. So I'll make a drink in a minute. And I just had an ice cream, and it was mango and raspberry, which was nice. And I'm just on YouTube. I'm doing a live, so that's exciting. And I was on my laptop last night watching videos on YouTube, and reading the magazine, because sometimes when I watch the telly, there's point stuff on there, like the news or like Country File, and I don't like Country File because it's like for old people, and I mean I did used to like Country File, and I don't like it anymore, but I'm just going to see if there's anything on today. I mean, it's the 9th today. Great British Menu. I like the British Menu. I used to watch that. I also like The Chase. That's a good show. I like cats. That's a dog show, and all the dogs do these um activities. Like, for example, one of these dogs jumps over um a hoop on the hoop. I also like. I don't really. I don't really like Emmerdale, to be honest, because I find it a bit boring. But I do like EastEnders, and I don't like Emmerdale because Emmerdale I find it boring. But I liked Neighbours when Neighbours was on because that was really good. But Neighbours has finished now, and it's sad because don't see what's on tomorrow, because that should be exciting because normally there's nothing much on Friday, but let's see what's on tomorrow. Death in Paradise, I can't stand that. Coronation Street, don't really watch Coronation Street. I mean, I watch Coronation Street sometimes, but not all the time. I watch Gogglebox, but not all the time again because I'm quite bored. I do get sometimes bored of telly, but on Saturdays I do like telly on Saturdays because it's my favourite show on Saturday. Because on Saturdays there is the Michael McIntyre's The Wheel at the Anton Tech Saturday Night Takeaway, um, the Jonathan Ross Show, and Starstruck. I absolutely love those shows. I think the best one I like is Starstruck and Anton Tech Saturday Night Takeaway, and also Michael McIntyre. But I don't think I really like the. I mean, I do like Jonathan Ross Show because he's quite funny, and I also like Michael McIntyre too because he's a comedian as well and he's funny too. I also miss The Masked Singer because that was on every Saturday, and it's sad that it's finished now because I used to watch that every Saturday with my mum and my sister. But it's sad it's finished now. And when when in November, um, when it comes to November, I'm going to watch Strictly because I absolutely love Strictly. I don't like Dancing on Ice because that's boring and I don't like it, but I like Strictly a lot. So when that starts, I'm going to watch it with my mum. Well, my mum doesn't really like Strictly. She hates it, so I'm going to watch it with maybe myself or maybe with my gran. And my granddad likes Strictly as well, so I might have to get like the 12. No, I have to get the 11:58 bus tomorrow because I was early to college today, and I got there at 1:15 today because I start to work tomorrow at 1. Because if I get like the 12:38 bus, I might be late. So I have to get the 11:58 bus tomorrow, so I can get lunch before because um I don't I don't want to get there 5 minutes late, and I then saying to me, "Oh, why are you late?" and stuff like that. Because when this happened to me before when I got at the Island Waiting Centre, I was like 2 minutes late, but luckily they didn't say to me, "Why are you late?" It was work experience. But this when we were in November at the Island Waiting Centre, I was so busy, and everyone kept saying to me, "Come on, come on, come on, wash up all those dishes," and I couldn't help it because I was on my own and no one helped me. So I was saying to myself, can someone help me, please? Because I'm on my own. And no one really came to help me. And then someone came to help me, and they washed up, and I dried up, and that calmed me down. And then when we got into the 1st of December, I was busy again because I had to pull pints behind the bar, take lots of food out because there was a party, and I think it was in November, and there's like 50 people having pizzas. It was really manic there, and it was busy all the time. I'm just glad I'm not there anymore because they always said to me, come on, get quick, get quickly." Uh, it just made me sad when people used to say that to me. But I'm glad I'm somewhere else now. I'm glad I'm not at not the Island Riding Centre anymore because that stressed me out a lot. And I would also have, and I started at 9 and I finished at 5, and I got like the 5:07 bus. But first, the bus driver missed me, so I had to get the 5:27 bus. And then I put my hands out, and then he nearly missed me. And then I hated getting the bus in the pitch black. It was so scary. But I'm just glad I'm not there anymore because if I was still there, I wouldn't know what to do. And to get the bus in the pitch black and getting kidnapped, and oh god. But I'm just glad I'm somewhere else now. I'm glad I'm at Oxfam because it doesn't get that dark as it is in the Island Riding Centre, because when I was at the Island Riding Centre, it got dark really quickly. It got dark about 4:30 or 4 when I was at the Island Riding Centre. Um, but when I'm at Oxfam, it gets dark about 5:30 or 5 when I finish, which I like because when I was at the Island Riding Centre, I hated walking back in the dark, and I didn't like it. So I think this is the longest live I've ever done. I mean, I haven't done it on for this long before, so I might do another one tomorrow, or does this, I'll let you know. So have a nice evening, and I might do one of these tomorrow, but I'll let you know. Bye.